Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten 774 here, bringing you the final video in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew's Secret of the Scarlet Hand. We are about to open the monolith. We figured out the Sulking Calendar Stones. Now we need to put the key in. And this, honestly...
I have to choose which side of the cube goes here.
Yeah, it's just kind of guessing. So let's try the ceramic side first, or the plaster, or like the side that we had to make. And it didn't work. So then you take out the key and you twist it. I always just make sure you go the same direction so you don't keep repeatedly trying the wrong side. Oh, and that one worked. Okay. So now we back up and move clockwise to the new one. So let's try the ceramic one here. And it worked. Cool. Okay, so we back up, rotate clockwise, try the key. So we knew the right and the ceramic, so maybe let's try this one. It's probably going in order, right? Yeah, it is. We're so close. Okay, so now we go to the main side.
This should be the last step.
Yes, it should. So we put in our key. 1, 2.
I wonder what's inside.
Ooh, mummy lady. That's what's inside. With her notes?
It's blank.
Who's your friend, Nancy?
What the?
Boo.
Taylor Sinclair.
Who'd you expect, the Tooth Fairy? Looks like someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
I'm sure she would say the same about you.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
Why are you doing this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
Help me out, Sinclair. I'm drawing a blank.
The Whisperer's writings are the only known personal account of Maya life, the only written glimpse into Bakal's time anywhere. Do you know what I can get for that thing on the black market?
Words not lining up with speech.
You have no right to do this. The book is not yours to sell.
Simple economics suggest otherwise. And I am the art dealer.
This tomb and all of its contents belong to Mexico.
Yeah.
Finders keepers, I say. Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective? Adios, Nancy.
Totally comfortable just locking me in a mosaic prison. Not mosaic, monolithic prison. We need to get out.
Something's missing here.
We need to get out. Pretty soon Nancy will start complaining that she can't breathe.
I'm starting to run out of air in here.
Yep. Okay, so we need something there. Basically just look up and around. Ew! Okay, there's the scribe. Oh, in her mouth. Okay. Yeah, give me that. I need to back up.
I gotta get out of here.
Put this here. Sound of stone sliding. Okay. Look down. Aha!
I'm suffocating in here. This may be the scribe's notes about Bakal.
Those are the real notes. They were hidden. There was a secret panel. And this is probably how we get out. We're free!
Behold! Our heroine emerges from the tomb, like a mermaid from the sea.
Meanwhile, the foolish villain stews in the sour soup of his own miscalculation.
From deep in the recesses of time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
And a priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity. Way to go, Nancy!
What was that?
What in the world? Ah! Confound you, Nancy Drew!
Haha.
Dear Dad, it was great to talk to you on the phone last night. I can't wait to see you back in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter was recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how important it is and why Taylor thought he could make a fortune selling it on the black market. The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life in existence anywhere. I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it. Taylor Sinclair won't be making any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Pakal carving's provenance documents were faked after all. When Franklin Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations with Beach Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance as long as she reforms her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Poppy Dada's announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking off in new directions now. I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get launched. But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Dear Nancy, Bess and George told me you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me. I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
So that was the teaser for the next mystery in the series, Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. That was the second game I ever played, and it's easily in my top 5, one of my favorites. Really excited, because that's the next walkthrough that I'm going to do. But some final thoughts on this one while we're going through the credits here. Anyone else find it a little strange that Joanna, Henrik, and Alejandro just randomly bunched together to tell Nancy a little poem about how awesome she is? She's like stuck inside the monolith, and they're all like standing there composing a poem, hoping that she gets out in time or something. I don't know. Maybe they should have like grabbed a chisel and started trying to get her out or something. I don't know. It's just kind of a strange ending. Just a little weird. But it's kind of a cool game. I mean, you learn a lot about the Maya. You've got the cool ending. It's always very exciting when Nancy has to make a daring escape from somewhere. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. Like I said, I'm going to do Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake next, but I thank you very much for watching, fellow detectives, and I hope to see you in some of my other videos. So long!